everyone. Today's yoga is all about metabolic boost. A lot of things are being said about metabolism, and I use yoga in the context of gut health, and I think it's a natural thing for you to be aware of metabolic boosting, utilizing yoga to get that edge that you need. So use this after a good meal, maybe an hour after or longer, or even before, to like sort of boost your energy up, to have all your organs firing and working optimally for you so that it can really allow you to have a metabolic boost to support you throughout the day. So having said that, my name is Dr. Connie. I have tons of experience, over 25-year experience as a doctor of physical therapist, as well as I have a master's in nutrition. I'm a registered dietitian, as well as a board certified functional medicine practitioner. And I'm a experienced yoga practitioner. And I utilize yoga as the link to integrate all the practices that I just mentioned: physical therapy, nutrition, functional medicine, yoga at the core, to help you to get your gut to function at its optimal capacity. So with that in mind, I want you to come to a standing position, feet together, to sort of allow our nervous system to try to connect with our balance and proprioception to challenge you all at the same time. So keeping the heel toe together, bend your knees, inhale up, soft arms, soft face, soft shoulders. Exhale down. Inhale up, gazing up, and exhale. Connect with the breath, because the ultimate goal is to really regulate your nervous system through the movements. So a lot of HIIT exercises or very heavy loaded weightlifting exercises might tax your nervous system more than you'd like, and it actually has a catabolic or potentially a catabolic effect where you're not building muscle. You're breaking things down, causing more inflammation in the body without knowing it. So keep that in mind. Inhale up and exhale. I'd like you to start to bring mindfulness to your movements, to connect with your mind and body, to allow your nervous system to reset and revive, to give you that metabolic edge. So inhale, raise your arms up overhead, stretch long from the navel to the toes and to the hands. So two oppositional directions. Exhale, fold softly by bending your knees, reaching the hands down. Move slow. Even if you're a seasoned yogi, it helps to slow down, to really connect. Inhale, lift up and out of your pelvis with that in-breath, and exhale, flatten your hands, right foot down, lower the right knee. Inhale up by rooting through the left foot, and exhale, hands to the mat, and left foot back as you push the floor away into a plank, pulling the navel to the spine. Exhale down into Chaturanga as you inhale, upward dog. Tuck your toes, move slow. Hips up, ground through your toes, keeping the heels up initially, and exhale as you bend into the left knee. Sink your right heel, lift both heels, sink your left heel. And both heels up, and right heel. Inhale up, and exhale. Both heels down, and inhale, gazing forward, left foot forward, push the floor away, actively engaging with your core. Left foot forward and right. Inhale, lift, gaze up and out of your pelvis, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward from your hips, palms to the mat. Inhale, lift up and out of your pelvis, palms flat. This time, the right foot goes back. No, I'm sorry, left foot goes back, coming down onto the left knee and coming up, rooting down through the right foot, extend up and exhale down. Press down on your hands, root down through the left foot, lift your left knee, take the right foot back, shift slightly forward, really fight the resistance of gravity, pulling the navel to the spine, gazing forward. Inhale up, gaze up, really take that full breath. And then exhale, press your hips back. You can keep the heels up, sinking the right heel down, lifting, sinking your left heel down, and lifting both heels down, gazing forward, right foot forward, pressing the floor away. Really connect with your core, pushing the floor away with your hands, and back. Inhale, lift, and exhale. When you do that, it really ignites the fire within the solar plexus right at the navel center and allows you to wake up your gut and all your detox and metabolic organs like the liver, the lungs, the gut, pancreas, everything. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, palms to the mat. Keep a slight bend in the knee if you need. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, left foot back. Shift on forward, lower down slow, strong arms. Push down to lift, really fully. Get your shoulders down, push your hips forward, pull up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Pull the navel to the spine, keeping the heels up. Sink your right heel as you exhale. Inhale, both heels up. Sink your left heel as you exhale. Inhale up and right and left. And breathe. Gazing forward, left foot, pressing the floor away actively. Right foot and left. Pulling the navel to the spine. Inhale, lift up and out of your pelvis. Exhale, fold. Pull the navel to the spine. Really pull that solar plexus right above the navel to really ignite that fire within. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms flat. Right foot back, lower that right knee. Pushing down through the left foot. Lift your arms up. Hands to heart center. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Really pull up and out of your right pelvis to create this room on the ascending colon. Really compressing the descending on the left. Pull up and out of your pelvis. I have my right toes tucked. You can feel free to untuck, press the hips gently forward, pulling back by pressing down through the left foot, really pressing down through the top of the right knee to make this stretch where you need it. On the ascending colon, on the right side of your organs, in your thoracic spine, opening to the left side, squeezing actively. Inhale back, hands on either side of the left foot. We're going to slowly guide the hips back, easing out of the right hip and into the left hamstrings. Staying nice and tall. If you don't have the strength or I should say length in the hamstring of your left side or the right side for that matter, keep your shoulders up. Use a block to keep the shoulders up. And lift the chest up. Press the heels down. Breathe into the front side of your chest. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Then hands on either side, come back. Hands on either side of the left foot, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, take the left foot back, and push the floor away while you really control this lowering into Chaturanga. Push down to lift, pulling the shoulders down, transferring your weight forward, pulling your pelvis forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips using your fire, the solar plexus right above the navel, and keeping the heels up there again. Right heel down and left. Inhale up, exhale, ease into the left heel. Inhale up, exhale, ease into the right heel and up and left. Deep breath in and deep breath out, pressing the heels down, pushing the floor away. Left foot forward and right and left and right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Bring your hands to heart center. In this way, you can feel the fire within developing that metabolic boost. All the organs are waking up through this stimulation. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. The intention, you guys, is so important. Left foot back this time, lowering the left knee. So you almost have to like press down through the right foot, press down with the left toes to really decelerate this weight down, controlling every step, recognizing the power you have to connect with your body. Pressing down onto the top of your left knee, pressing down into the right foot. You gain that leverage to come up, utilizing the strength of your right thigh, reach up, and then shift forward into the left hip by allowing this right hip and quad, this thigh muscle, to help you, to guide you there. Breathe. This kind of awareness really helps to shift on out of your head into your body to support it. So this time, left elbow on the outside of the right knee, really pushing the hands together and pull out of my left hip into this twist, getting a little stretch this time on the ascending colon or descending colon on the left side. Untuck, I'm gonna choose to untuck my left toe so I can go into my hip a little bit more. I'm gonna soften my shoulders, soften my face. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And as I exhale, take my hands on either side of the right foot. And if you use the block on the other side, you're gonna do so to keep your hands up as you take the right toes up out of your left hip into the right hamstrings as we did on the opposite side to create that balance, equanimity, to allow your nervous system to tune inward, to revive and reset, and allow it to help you to be metabolically boosted. I believe everything you do, intention makes all the difference. In the context of whatever you make it, it makes it so much more effective to have the right intention. You're gonna tuck your left toes, lift your left knees with the strength of your left front thigh, pushing the floor away. Lift the right foot back, shift slightly forward, and again, fight the gravity down with control. Inhale, push down to lift. This allows you to really allow the front side of the organ, especially your gut, to really wake up, connect with the vagal nerve, with you connecting the breath, regulating that nervous system. Keep the heels up. Sink your right heel down and ease, finding that balance. Inhale, exhale, left heel down. Inhale, right heel down as you exhale. Inhale up, exhale, left heel down, both heels down, and slowly round your spine. Come onto your hands and knees. Hands, place them directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. Inhale up and exhale. Tuck and scoop and round your spine. Connect your hands and the top of your feet and the knees with the mat. Inhale, lift up and out of those contact points with the mat by pushing the floor away actively as you round, by pushing actively as you arch. This is where you really stretch the front side of your abdomen. Exhaling is when you really compress to stimulate all your organs for that metabolic boost. Now you're going to widen your knees, untuck your toes, slowly sink your hips back, and as you do so, I want you to take your tailbone straight up towards the ceiling to accentuate and make room for that hip to go back towards the heels. As you do that, you're going to go ahead and create that polar opposite pull with your hands by reaching forward, clawing the mat. Then and only then, once you feel the stretch on the underside of your armpits, sink back, bring your forehead down, and ease on down. Now, make no mistake, this is not a pose where you're completely relaxed. My arms are hyperactive. My navel is pulled in at the solar plexus. My tailbone is tucked under. My Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, which are just activation of my pelvic floor, which is Mula Bandha. And Uddiyana Bandha is that activation of my core muscles right above the navel. That's all that means. We want to be able to connect what this means with our body, with our intention to reset our nervous system, boost our metabolism in this regard. Gently round your spine, take your pelvis forward, gaze up to create this polar opposite experience in your spine, opening and closing. So we're opening, inhaling, exhaling, we're closing down all the organs, constricting that area, rounding and being forward and opening our heart, opening our organs. Exhale to give that space for it to boost its metabolic activity and to support you in every way. And coming back, I want you to go ahead and cross at your ankles, coming to a seated position, sitting nice and tall into this Sukhasana, which is the easy seated position. Place your hands on top of your knees, palm side up, fully open and relaxed. I want you to close your eyes. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, feel your breath. Feel the buzz of your body. Feel your gut so active, activated with the fire within. Feel your lungs expanding and contracting, all that we did. Feel your heart as it supports the beating to support whatever it is you need to be doing. A little faster when you move, a little fast to support with the blood supply. A little slow when you regulate the nervous system to pull down into the ease aspect. I want you to catch your breath. Feel the opening of your chakras all through the spine, from the base all the way to the crown. Understanding that that energy flow, the doors that you opened in your heart and your gut and at the root, is all being integrated. And trust and have faith in knowing that you've actually just boosted your metabolism. Gather your hands at your heart center, feel your heartbeat, tune inward to your breath. Continue to feel the buzz from within, the vibration that's been elevated. Continue to catch your breath in full gratitude for what's just happened. Last inhale and exhale. As we say in yoga, namaste. Thank you.